Welcome to our channel Modern Family Wisdom that offers well-researched, science-backed solutions to day-to-day family issues.
Let's start with a simple truth. If hornets have built a nest in or near your home, this is no longer their house, but it is very much their battlefield. Hornets are not random angry insects. They are highly organized, biologically sophisticated, and, unfortunately for homeowners, extremely motivated to defend real estate they did not pay for. Today, we're going to talk about how to get rid of a hornet nest at home, safely, intelligently, and without panic spraying your entire neighborhood. And yes, we'll also explain why hornets exist, why they're actually useful, and why removing them incorrectly can turn a small problem into a full-scale emergency. Section 1. Why hornets are not just bugs. Hornets belong to a group called social vespids, which is science's polite way of saying these insects communicate, coordinate, and retaliate. They've been apex insect predators for millions of years, long before houses, patios, and porch lights existed. But modern homes accidentally recreate the exact environments hornets love: dark cavities, hollow walls, roof voids, and protected ledges. In North America, this relationship became especially tense after the introduction of the European hornet in the 1800s. Since then, hornets and homeowners have been locked in a silent war over wall space and personal boundaries. And here's the key thing most people get wrong: you cannot solve a hornet problem by guessing. Effective hornet control requires understanding the species, knowing how insecticides actually work, and respecting the very real medical risks of hornet venom. Section 2. Identification. Know who you're dealing with. The word hornet is often used incorrectly. In most residential settings, people are actually dealing with one of 5 different species, each requiring a different approach. Let's simplify this before mistakes happen. European hornet. The European hornet is the only true hornet in North America. It's large, usually over an inch long, with a reddish-brown head and thorax, and a yellow abdomen marked with black patterns. It also has one habit that surprises homeowners. European hornets are active at night, which explains why they're attracted to porch lights, garage lights, and any outdoor illumination that says, "Welcome, flying predator." They prefer enclosed nesting locations like hollow trees, wall voids, and attics, which makes removal significantly more complicated. Bald-faced hornet, not actually a hornet. The bald-faced hornet is technically an aerial yellowjacket, but it wears black and white coloring and behaves with enough confidence that everyone just calls it a hornet. Their nests are the classic hanging paper structures attached to trees, eaves, and buildings. They are relatively calm while foraging, but extremely aggressive if the nest itself is disturbed. Yellowjackets, the underground problem. German, common, and eastern yellowjackets often get mistaken for hornets. Some species build massive colonies inside wall voids, sometimes reaching thousands of individuals. Others nest underground, making them invisible until someone steps too close and learns a very painful lesson. This is why identification matters. Wrong species, wrong method, very wrong outcome. Section 3. The hornet life cycle and why timing saves you. Hornet colonies are seasonal. They do not last forever, but your interaction with them might if handled poorly. Spring. The starter nest phase. Every colony begins with one queen. She survives winter by hiding in protected spaces like bark crevices, insulation, or debris. In spring, she builds a small starter nest, about the size of a golf ball, made from chewed wood fibers mixed with saliva. At this stage, she does everything alone. She forages, she feeds larvae, she defends the nest. Because of this workload, her aggression threshold is surprisingly high, and the risk to humans is minimal. This is the best time for non-chemical removal. Remove the starter nest now, and the entire future colony disappears with it. Summer. Population explosion. Once worker hornets emerge, the situation changes rapidly. Workers take over defense and foraging, allowing the queen to focus entirely on reproduction. By late summer, European hornet colonies may reach 1,000 workers, and some yellowjacket colonies exceed 5,000. During this period, hornets are more defensive, more territorial, and far less forgiving of human curiosity. Autumn. Chaos. Phase. In late fall, the original queen dies. New queens and males leave to mate elsewhere, and the remaining workers become desperate. They aggressively seek sugar, scavenge human food, and appear far more erratic. After hard frost, most workers die off naturally. The nest is abandoned, except in rare cases like German yellowjackets, which can maintain multi-year mega-colonies inside protected structures. Section 4. How hornets damage homes without eating them. Hornets do not consume wood like termites, but they absolutely destroy things indirectly. European hornets are known to chew drywall, plaster, wood siding, and insulation. Homeowners often notice strange scratching or crackling sounds inside walls. That noise is thousands of hornets reshaping your house from the inside. In rare cases, hornets chew straight through drywall and suddenly enter living spaces in large numbers, which is not a surprise anyone enjoys. Moisture, mold, and secondary pests. Large colonies generate heat and moisture. Inside wall cavities, this moisture condenses, causing stains, mold growth, and structural deterioration. After hornets die, leftover nest debris attracts ants, beetles, and other pests that arrive long after the hornets are gone. This is why nest removal, not just extermination, is critical in structural infestations. Section 5. Prevention. Make your home boring to hornets. Hornets are resource-driven. If your property offers food, water, and shelter, they will notice. Sanitation. Secure trash bins with tight lids. Wash bins regularly. Remove fallen fruit promptly. Hornets are highly responsive to sugar and protein availability. Water management. Eliminate standing water in gutters, bird baths, leaking outdoor faucets. Water is essential for paper nest construction. Structural ceiling seal, cracks, gaps, and utility entry points. Install fine mesh on attic, soffit, and dryer vents. Perform this work in early spring or late autumn when hornets are inactive. Starter nest patrol. Regular inspections during May and June can prevent entire colonies from forming. Small nests can often be removed before workers ever appear. Section 6. Fake nests. Do they work? Short answer, mostly no. Scientific evidence shows that while some paper wasps avoid visual cues, hornets and yellowjackets often ignore decoys entirely. Some even build nests directly on old ones. Decoy nests only have potential value if installed before nesting season begins. They are useless against active colonies. Section 7. Chemical control, what actually works. Modern hornet insecticides aim for two things: instant knockdown and residual toxicity. Pyrethroids. These synthetic compounds disrupt sodium channels in hornet nerve cells. The result is rapid paralysis, loss of coordination, and death. This fast action prevents hornets from releasing alarm pheromones that trigger mass attacks. Carbamate dusts, used mainly in ground nests and wall voids. Workers carry the dust deep into the colony, killing larvae and the queen over time. This delayed effect is intentional and very effective. Electrical safety note. Many nests are near electrical fixtures. Professional sprays are formulated to be non-conductive, with extremely high dielectric strength, preventing shocks or fires during application. Section 8. Safety rules that are not optional. Normal clothing offers almost no protection. Hornet stingers penetrate denim easily. Proper protective equipment includes a full wasp suit, sealed wrists and ankles, a protective veil, heavy gloves, and sealed boots. Timing treatment should occur after sunset or before sunrise. At night, workers are inside the nest, and cooler temperatures reduce aggression. Lighting. Never use white light. Hornets are attracted to it. Professionals use red light, which hornets cannot perceive. Section 9. Removal methods by nest type. Aerial nests. Approach slowly, from downwind. Saturate the entrance first, then coat the entire exterior. Wait 24 to 48 hours before attempting removal. Ground nests. Identify entrances during daylight. At night, apply insecticidal dust directly into the hole. Do not plug the entrance. Workers must carry the dust inside. Wall nests. These are the most dangerous. Aerosols rarely penetrate internal nest structures. Professional treatment involves drilling access points, injecting foam or dust, and later removing the nest material to prevent moisture and secondary infestations. Section 10. Natural methods, higher risk. Soap and water suffocate hornets by breaking surface tension in their breathing tubes, effective only on contact, no residual effect. Shop vacuums can capture foragers, but require careful disposal and sealing. Peppermint oil, vinegar, and cucumber may deter scouting queens, but do not eliminate established colonies. Ultrasonic devices have no scientific support. Section 11. Hornet stings. Medical reality. Reactions range from mild irritation to life-threatening anaphylaxis. Medical professionals classify reactions using the Ring and Mesmer severity scale. Any breathing difficulty, throat swelling, or dizziness requires immediate epinephrine administration and emergency services. Multiple stings can cause systemic venom toxicity even in non-allergic individuals and require hospitalization. Section 12. Why hornets actually matter. Despite the risk, hornets are ecologically valuable. They eliminate thousands of pest insects per season, reduce fly populations around livestock, and contribute to pollination. Globally, their pest control services are worth billions of dollars annually. They also serve as food for birds, reptiles, and mammals, supporting biodiversity. Final conclusion. Hornet management is about balance, not panic. Remove nests that pose direct danger. Prevent future infestations through sanitation and sealing. Recognize when professional help is necessary. And when hornets are safely distant, let them work. Because the goal is not extermination, it's shared survival with fewer stings. Section 12. Why hornets actually matter. Despite the risk, hornets are ecologically valuable. They eliminate thousands of pest insects per season, reduce fly populations around livestock, and contribute to pollination. Globally, their pest control services are worth billions of dollars annually. They also serve as food for birds, reptiles, and mammals, supporting biodiversity. Final conclusion. Hornet management is about balance, not panic. Remove nests that pose direct danger. Prevent future infestations through sanitation and sealing. Recognize when professional help is necessary. And when hornets are safely distant, let them work. Because the goal is not extermination, it's shared survival with fewer stings.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Visit again.